What is going on, guys? It is Fight Fire here, back with some more news, finally, after 3 days, because I deserve a break. But join us now as we look at this week's edition of SmackDown, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a new champion crown on SmackDown, return a huge WWE match, Dominik Mysterio pulled from show, Tiffany Stratton moves on from Ludwig Kaiser, a WrestleMania main event still uncertain, congratulations to RVD and Katie Forbes, and much more. As always, we start WWE SmackDown the good, the bad, and the downright ugly off of the good is. Number 1. Drew McIntyre's cold-hearted apology. Drew McIntyre showed once again how easily he can fake sincerity while still coming across as a menace. On SmackDown, he offered a half-hearted apology to referee Dan Angler, then immediately insulted him and dared the much smaller official to hit him. That was only the beginning. McIntyre then raised the stakes for his January 9th match against Cody Rhodes, laying out the stipulation in front of SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, the return of the 3 stages of Hell match. Knowing Cody would lose his title if he touched him, Drew went even further, coldly saying he would send Cody to hell after the match and telling him to say hello to his dad, Dusty. Cody finally snapped, broke free from Aldis, and charged Drew, only to run straight into a Claymore. While this feud has struggled, this segment finally gave it real energy, and the 3 stages of Hell stipulation made it even more compelling. Number 2. Ilya vs. Carmelo Classic. Ilya Dragunov's surprise United States Championship defense against Carmelo Hayes showed that a match does not need a complex story to work. The setup was simple. Dragunov gave Hayes another title shot after outside interference ruined his last chance, and the action in the ring did the rest. Carmelo Hayes went on to win his first singles title on the main roster. While Dragunov's reign lasted just 2 months, his frequent defenses helped elevate both himself and the championship. Now, hope is that WWE gives Hayes a long, steady reign so fans can move past the years of inconsistent booking. Number 3. Joe Hendry shines on SmackDown. Joe Hendry's SmackDown appearance was handled well. WWE backed him by pairing him with fan favorites like Otis, R-Truth, and Akira Tozawa, while also putting him against someone fans love to dislike in The Miz. Hendry did not need much help getting over, but the booking showed a smart level of creativity. The segment helped fans who were new to Hendry understand his appeal, while also giving Otis and Akira Tozawa some needed TV time. The Miz was a perfect opposite for Hendry, as someone who craves attention and usually falls short. As long as WWE does not stretch this into a long feud, this was a strong and effective way to use The Miz and introduce Hendry. Number 4. Charlotte vs. Lash blockbuster bout. The Flair vs. Legend match was a strong outing that continued WWE's push of the former NXT standout and furthered the intense rivalry surrounding the Women's Tag Team Championship. It was a competitive back-and-forth match, and WWE made the smart choice by giving the win to the Queen. The result showed that while Lash is clearly on a fast track to the top, she is not quite there yet. Number 5. Trick free agency. Now, the big question is whether Trick Williams can beat the odds and make a successful jump from NXT to the main roster. History is not on his side, as many talented NXT stars have struggled once they reached Raw or SmackDown. However, presenting Williams as a free agent could give him the advantage he needs. That free agent status makes him feel like more than just another NXT call-up. Instead of simply landing on Raw or SmackDown, he is positioned as someone both brands are actively trying to sign. That alone raises his importance and helps make Trick Williams feel like a big deal right from the start. An excellent episode for a tape show. SmackDown was an entertaining show overall, which was a surprise considering how weak the Blue brand has been for much of the year. It was even more unexpected given that this was a taped holiday episode when WWE could have easily gone through the motion, assuming fans would not be watching the day after Christmas. Instead, SmackDown delivered several solid matches and successfully moved key storylines forward. Well, that was good. What about the betas? Number 1 is someone sabotaging Jade, with someone in management seemingly holding Jade Cargill back. It is hard to explain why she's been placed in such a dull program against Myken and B-Fab. Based on their win-loss records, neither wrestler feels credible enough to be challenging Chelsea Green, alone crossing paths with WWE's Women's Champion. Presenting Jade as a bully could work, but only if Myken or B-Fab actually push back. Instead, they have been booked to look completely overmatched, as if they were facing Brock Lesnar. Jade gains nothing from beating 2 wrestlers portrayed as lightweight, while Myken and B-Fab continue to look like glorified jobbers by serving as her punching bag. Even if one of them scores a surprise win, fans know it will not be for the title. It is simply setting the stage for Jade to crush one or both of them anyway. Number 2. A lousy bill for a 3-hour SmackDown. Unfortunately, WWE does not seem too focused on making next week's show feel must-see. The card is packed with matches fans have already watched countless times, including Aleister Black vs. Damian Priest and Jade Cargill vs. Myken in a non-title bout. Neither matchup feels fresh or exciting. For a 3-hour show, the only real standout is a fatal 4-way featuring Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax and Lash legend Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, along with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, the Kabuki Warriors. Outside of that one match, the rest of the card feels largely forgettable and easy to skip. And are we getting another endless feud? We'll keep this one short. Why are Damian Priest and Aleister Black still feuding? There is no title involved, and Priest already got his revenge for being fireballed. At this point, the rivalry feels played out, so hopefully next week's match finally brings this underwhelming series to an end. There's nothing downright ugly. Comments down below. SmackDown managed to get a lot done in the 2 hours it was given, and hopefully WWE can use the 3rd hour effectively moving forward. But what did you think of this week's SmackDown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's move on to the news. Now, first Backlash returning to Puerto Rico. At the top of today's news is an update WWE fans in Puerto Rico will be happy happy to hear, as the company is expected to return in 2026 for Backlash. According to Post Wrestling, WWE plans to hold the premium live event in San Juan, Puerto Rico, based on information from sources close to the situation. While the exact date has not been officially confirmed, John Pollock and Brandon Thurston report that an internal WWE calendar lists Backlash for Saturday, May 9th. WWE's 2023 Backlash event in Puerto Rico was a major success, which has made this possible return highly anticipated. Fans are already wondering if Bad Bunny will be involved again after facing Damian Priest at Backlash 2023. And if that happens, another sellout is likely. Next up, a return of a major match. It is now official that Cody Rhodes will defend the WWE Undisputed Championship against Drew McIntyre on the January 9th SmackDown in a 3 stages of hell match. These rare matches use a best 2 out of 3 format with different stipulations and often lead to some of the most intense moments on WWE TV. The match gives Drew McIntyre another shot at what he's been chasing for the past 3 months, beating Cody Rhodes for the title. That goal is still out of reach for now, as Drew recently lost Cody at a Holiday Live special in Baltimore in a no disqualification match. The question now is whether WWE is finally ready to put the championship on Drew. Next up, bad news for Dominik Mysterio. Is Dominik Mysterio injured badly enough for WWE to pull him from a show? Fans became concerned after the December 20th AAA event, where rumors claimed Dirty Dom may have suffered a shoulder injury, while his status remains unclear. A December 27th report from Wrestling News added to the speculation. That same night, WWE held a live holiday tour at CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. Rey Mysterio versus Dominik Mysterio was originally advertised, but Grayson Waller ultimately took Dominik's place, with Rey picking up the win. With Dominik currently holding 2 championships, any potential injury is worrying. With WrestleMania just 4 months away, even a minor setback could impact WWE's plans for one of its key stars. Next up, Tiffany Stratton moves on from Ludwig Kaiser. The wrestling world is buzzing after NXT talent Shady Alnahas shared a viral Instagram story showing him kissing Tiffany Stratton, quickly sparking dating rumors. Stratton appeared happy in the photo, drawing immediate fan attention. She later posted a playful TikTok involving sushi and laughter, which some fans believe featured Alnahas, while others think it may have been Rhea Ripley. The two were also reportedly seen together at Disney World. Meanwhile, it looks like Stratton and Ludwig Kaiser have quietly split, with Kaiser later spotted alongside WWE Ambassador Andrea Berserk. With all this speculation swirling, fans are already wondering if Tiffany Stratton and Shady Alnahas could be WWE's next power couple. Next up, Joe Hendry SmackDown bound now. Fans saw him compete on last night's Christmas-themed episode, and that appearance may be just a start. WrestleVotes Radio reports that WWE is planning to boost SmackDown's roster as the show returns to a 3-hour format. Joe Hendry is one name already being discussed internally, with talks of full-time main roster call-up and SmackDown as his likely home. The USA Network is said to be very interested in Hendry, making this a promising first move. With that in mind, the big question is who else could join SmackDown in 2026 as WWE looks to strengthen the brand. Next up, a WrestleMania main event still uncertain. Seth Rollins' shoulder injury has put WWE's WrestleMania 42 plans in question. Dave Meltzer reports that Rollins expects to be out another 3 to 4 months, with WrestleMania only about 3.5 months away. While a return hasn't been fully ruled out, it's far from certain. As a result, the planned Rollins versus Roman Reigns title match looks unlikely. That has shifted focus toward Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns as a potential main event. The key question now is whether a third match between Cody and Roman makes sense for WrestleMania, and if it should be for championship. Next up, popular AEW star headed to NXT. Could NXT fans see Danhausen in WWE in 2026? According to WrestleVotes Radio, WWE officials believe the very nice, very evil fan favorite will be a strong fit for the NXT brand. As for timing, Fightful Select Sean Ross Sapp reports that Danhausen's AEW deal is expected to expire around February 2026, which would put him in position to debut with WWE shortly before WrestleMania. Next up, WWE adding more NXT Roadshow. And speaking of NXT, fans may start seeing more episodes of WWE's developmental brand broadcast from arenas instead of being limited to Performance Center. According to WrestleVotes Radio, NXT is exploring the idea of running more TV shows in different venues. The goal is to give talent more experience performing on the road and in front of varied crowds. That said, WWE is not moving away from Performance Center. Fightful Select Sean Ross Sapp reports that the PC will remain the home base for NXT, with arena shows serving as a way to supplement development rather than replace it. And finally, congratulations to RVD and Katie Forbes. Finally, congratulations are in order for Rob Van Van Dam and Katie Forbes, who welcomed twins earlier than expected. RVD shared the news on social media, announcing that their baby, named Can and Saba, were born on December 26, 2025. The couple had originally revealed back in June that they were expecting the twins in 2026, but complications led to an early delivery. Forbes developed preeclampsia, a condition involving high blood pressure and placental issues, prompting doctors to deliver the babies at 34 weeks. Thankfully, the twins arrived safely just after Christmas. RVD also revealed that the name Saba is a tribute to his longtime friend Sabu, who passed away earlier this year. Best wishes to RVD and Katie Forbes as they begin this new chapter with their two newborns.